Capricorn, there's somebody acting a fool over here. Somebody who has like a savior complex, like they think that they're going to come and swoop in and act in a certain way, but they're all talk and like no actual action. Okay, they're not following through with what they're saying they're going to do. And you're saying to yourself, it takes two people, it takes two to tango here. Okay, and this person needs to show you, they need to reciprocate in the right way. There's unfinished business between the two of you. It's left incomplete, unresolved emotions that are lingering here with this whole story. I feel like this whole thing just really gets to you. I'm feeling agitated tapping into this energy. But Spirit is wanting to let you know that there are major changes ahead with this situation coming in. If you are open to receive from this person, they're getting ready to actually show you that they're going to give in an equal way. All of a sudden, major life change. Okay, Capricorn, I am not really wanting to show the image here on YouTube of what is on this card, but you can, kind of figure out what it is about by the word. So we're gonna just speak in a what I know what we're talking about way. I asked, what is it that was this two to tango energy? Like one person is giving, the other person is not giving. What was that really about? So I got the card triggered and it says, people, places remind them of you. They panic, feel overwhelmed, which means they cry and act out, withdraw, or act defensively. So it was a strong, uncomfortable, emotional reaction to something that wouldn't ordinarily cause that kind of a response. And it says in the message part, I get so emotional when your name comes up, or when I see something that reminds me of you. You triggered something inside of me that caused me to feel uncomfortable in my own skin, and I don't understand these emotions. Okay, so they didn't understand what they were feeling or how they were feeling about this stuff. And it is about, underneath, a cosmic love. So this is a high-level soulmate energy. So you're seeing this, it takes two to tango energy here. And then you see here with this cosmic love card how, there's this like divine kiss or whatever you would like to call it here with this cosmic love. And then there's this helmet that's in between them. So you guys were connected in the 5D, regardless if you were disconnected in the 3D. Intense, strong feelings. Again, intensity here. Even though we are not together, we are connected through and through. When I sleep, I dream of you. When I'm awake, I think of you. I'm able to feel you as if you are physically there with me. And those feelings were very triggering for this person. It just wasn't something that they could handle. And I feel like because of it, this person basically emotionally, physically ran away. So they may have said they were going to follow through with something and then they just didn't. It was like this unfinished story between the two of you. And so there's a major change that's getting ready to come in here with the situation. So let's figure out like why we're in this position, like why this is happening at this moment. Like why is this happening right now? Ooh, divinely guided. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. Some people would say, the Spirit's getting in the ring, baby. Okay, so this is happening now because Spirit is getting involved. Okay, Spirit is getting involved with this person not expressing their feelings. King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So what is left unfinished, which I just literally put it under, unresolved issues or emotions that linger. The story hasn't ended yet because they haven't expressed themselves. They haven't told you. What haven't they told you? That you are their wish fulfillment. That you're everything they could ever want. It's never been actually said. The words have not come out. They ran away. They held these feelings in. The King of Cups has like one of the biggest hearts, well, probably the biggest heart in the whole tarot deck. They hold so much love, care, feelings, emotions. They even have a lot more intuitive hits, I'm getting, than they ever expressed to you. They were probably getting all sorts of messages from the universe, but especially with this being universally driven here with the Temperance card. It's like being bombarded, and I'm hearing Pisces, okay? So there might be somebody watching who has a lot of Pisces in their chart here, but I'm hearing Pisces North Node, okay? Someone who may have a Pisces North Node, someone who is in, Virgo South Node, which would be being comfortable in the 3D, being comfortable with predictability, being comfortable with everyday tasks and like taking care of themselves and taking care of the people around them, like what they can see directly around them, what's comfortable, and then being pushed into this major life change here in meeting you. Although their intentions appear to be good, they fell short. They didn't talk, they didn't express themselves, they didn't fully follow through, they ran away from this. And that's why this is happening now, because Spirit is like cranking the dial up. So instead of them feeling overwhelmed, being able to run away and then get some relief from that, it's not happening that way. It's actually turning the dial up now more. Okay. So what does Spirit want to say about this right now? Look at that on the bottom. We have Ace of Pentacles. So this huge offer, this new tangible beginning, that's the major life change ahead that you're going to be open to receive here. And they're telling me to read this message on the open to receive card. It has been said that clarity comes when the mind is quiet. Be open to messages coming to you now. So they're being forced in this quiet time of them running away to hear all of these messages from Spirit turning up even more. And they're being forced through Spirit to listen. And they don't have the distractions, and it's just like them and Spirit in this space of contemplation, of understanding here, and pushing them through a dark night energy. Queen of Swords, the Star, King of Pentacles. This is the Virgo energy I'm talking about here. This is actually them. Okay. So there is Spirit is saying basically that this person is going to have to address their fears. They're staying up at night thinking about all of this. Now, I'm going to speak to two different groups here. For the first group, Spirit is telling them to recognize the need for this healing and for this wish and for this acceptance of what this truly is. This being a spiritually divided a spiritually destined connection, spiritually driven, right? Being able to accept that what doesn't appear to be reality with that Pisces type energy actually is. Okay? It is true. All of the things that they're telling themselves, like this story about what is and isn't true, like to justify this action of them moving away from you, is not actually true, right? And I think you have your sword up a little bit here with this person, okay? Because I think that in this energy, you've been hurt by the running away. You're just kind of like, come at me correct or don't come back kind of thing, okay? For the other group, this is somebody who is dealing with another person in their life that they're going to have to face the fear on dealing with as part of their journey in order to be able to give you what you need, okay? So, yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. With the Chariot here, if you want to be able to take control and move towards this Four of Wands energy here, if you want to be able to move on the path that you want to go towards, either way, it's about facing your fears and taking control in a way that both sides, in this depiction they're horses, usually they're sphinxes, can move in the same direction. Because right now, part of the stagnancy is that these horses are going in opposite directions. So it's like the mind is taking over here. Okay. Can you give me a card for this Queen of Swords, please, for Capricorn? And of course, that is also your card, Capricorn, but I'm seeing this person as kind of like a Virgo type personality. 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Yeah. So I'm feeling like with this person, I feel like for this 8 of Pentacles, there's something about the work or effort that needs to be put in order for these burdens to be able to be dropped. So it's either way. Again, they're not clarifying if this is, you know, situation A or situation B, whether this is you or whether this is someone else. But either way, they need to take this action. They need to be able to do this in order to be able to drop these burdens. Okay. And I think that there's a lot of opinions here. I'm seeing this bird. There could be some watching going on with the situation here. So it's going to be different for each one of you. What don't we see? The Lovers. Okay, so this could very definitely be third party here, because I'm seeing 2 of Pentacles on the bottom here as well. A choice needs to be made. So part of the trigger here with all of this, if there is a choice that needs to be made, this can be head over heart. This can be choosing between a family member who is like against maybe this relationship or another partner or a friendship group or whatever, and the other situation. So if you look here, we're seeing 2, 2, 2, right? So, and then even the Temperance card, they're showing me 2, 2, right? Choice, choice. We saw the Chariot with the 2 different directions. So this is choosing with your heart. This is choosing the person that is most in alignment with your spiritual path, best for you. And they weren't ready to make this decision. They just weren't. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Lovers for Capricorn? Knight of Wands, that's right. Who do I move towards? Who do I, do I go with my passion here? Do I go with what makes my heart sparkle? I'm hearing what lights me up. Do I give into the passion that I'm feeling? Because there's like these other things that could get in the way. Other involvements. Other people who don't like it. Other people who will fight against this. Wowie. Okay? All right. So let's get a couple cards for you. I want to get a couple message cards for you, Capricorn. This very likely could be somebody who is dealing with a third-party scenario. Let's get a couple messages here. Just remember, third party doesn't have to be romantic. I'm so sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. I put it right under the King of Pentacles. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. Boy, this person feels horrible. That's 2 apology cards. I'm trying to be someone you can trust. I hide my true desires for you. Yep. You are so beautiful inside and out. So this person sees what you are, right? They know who you are. They're figuring out how do they come around and address all of this. There's a lot of unfinished things that need to be tied up here. Let's get a little bit of an idea with the after tarot. Like, what are we seeing next here in the next 30 days? What are we seeing next? What's coming in next for Cappies? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, most definitely like third party energy. Here's the 2 of Pentacles again. Yep, if you're in that Queen of Swords energy, it's kind of like as they're juggling, you're kind of like, does my butt look good as I walk away kind of energy here. There's still healing to be done here with this whatever got in the way energy. The swords are out with this Three of Swords in the after tarot, but the heart still bleeds. The pain that has happened here with these apologies that need to happen and this opening up that needs to happen are very real. Yeah, there goes my dog. There goes my dog. Karmic energy. Karmic energy, right? Other naysayers, other people. So this is being addressed one way or the other with this Queen of Swords energy, because guess who's back? Back again. Three of Cups with the Queen of Swords. It's a messy thing, isn't it? Messy, messy, messy. But we're getting towards the end here of this cycle. So this is to be determined, because it depends on how this is going to all play out here. So we will see. If this resonates for you, please drop me a comment in the comment section or an emoji or something like that. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Please check out your other placements, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.